For Chovy and Sword with the Renekton.
Okay.
And it's going to be on for Wonder in the top lane. Waited all the game to lock it in. And that Forge
not giving up his life. I think he's holding on very well on this weak side.
not giving up experience as well. Is at level 5. Sword flashes away from Cocoon, but Jankos can still chase in. Sword puts a lot of damage down with Ruthless Predator, but Wonder's on the chase, and First Blood comes to G2 in Berlin.
There was that window from Griffin in their successful times. Usually, Sword's on an island. This island's about to be invaded.
Wonder's level 6. He's got the Forge God on his side. Sword trying to get away, but here comes the Ram, and there goes the kill. Wonder has 2.
That was so...
Difference between the two junglers. They talked about it on the analyst desk. Jankos, the one who's active in the early game. He's the one who's been on point so far this game. Perkz had to flash away. There's the Zenith Blade. Lehen still doesn't have his flash from that earlier fight, and Jankos is on the board. He gets his first kill of the game. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Chovy's going
to from his lanes when Sword used to be the standard top lane. They go mid and transfer that lead. Here's Tarzan.
This is dangerous for Wonder. He's already gone into the fight, has no flash. He's just trying to get underneath the tower. Sword should be able to take this one. It's actually the shutdown going over to Tarzan.
4th, 5th time's the charm. He did lose his laning shield to take great trades at all times, but he's still a pretty low econ top laner that's about giving gold to your allies.
Rift held on top side. Tarzan has the number on his opposite man. In fact, he knows Jankos is down towards bot. Flawless Duet is going to land in the mid lane. The shockwave from Caps really doesn't do too much. Doesn't even have a completed item yet. Here goes Chovy. Lands the Vanguard's edge as Caps flashes away. And Chovy on Irelia. You said it, Papa. That was beautiful.
So important that he hit the ultimate.
And Chovy able to hold the ultimate till after the summoner, guaranteeing that it would land and allowing him to have that outplay.
And it felt like Jankos baited that a bit by walking up because he didn't need to. He'd already gotten out his top side.
Wonder still has the flash. The Weaver's wall will be broken, but Wonder will fall. Tarzan, his second kill of the game. They have the Rift held. They're chipping away to the Ruined King for Viper.
No completed items yet. Onto the Irelia. Still working on it with the Hex.
I believe as G2 starts to move down to protect their top laner.
Griffin have to be careful here. Notice that there's no teleport on Chovy, and he went topside mid lane.
Solar flare coming down. Lehens is just deleted. Disappears off
the flexibility to do it all.
What we're learning is they're beautiful and sensitive. That's the duo right there.
Perkz maybe overstepped a little bit here. Knocked back across the wall, right into the waiting arms of Sword. And we've been bigging up G2 players from the LCK representatives taking down this Mountain Drake.
Yeah, you can see pings over to that Griffin blue buff.
They are going to get CC'd and die. They cannot actually use Mountain Drake to take neutrals, because the moment you group up, something's got to give, something's got to hit.
Chovy trying to fight here, but he's going to get the brittle passive on him, knocking him back. Jankos trying to join the fight. Here comes the call of the Forge, straight into the shockwave, and Caps takes down Chovy. Sword's going to chase down here as Jankos forced off towards the bottom side of the fight. Will flash the wall, the Cocoon doesn't connect, and Caps is trying to usher Jankos out of the battle. But here comes Mickey, here comes Sword, here comes Viper. Double kill for Sword, but the Perkz is on the chase. Viper's going to fall as well, and G2 continue to collapse. They continue to push forward. It's a double for Perkz in the bottom lane. Perkz will not chase in with a killer instinct, actually already used it in the fight.
Yeah, G2 collapse, and they get multiple kills there. They're still looking for the dive.
Mickey diving onto left.
Oh!
Already is down. Didn't even need the might of the sun to slay him.
Actually just zoning here, and this is very likely just a free Baron here for G2.
Yep. G2 just sneak it right under their noses. Griffin cannot react.
Yeah.
Time.
Jankos starting this up, and they are kind of lying in wait here. Perkz is split from the team, so he has to be somewhat careful.
Is Perkz split or is Sword split? The Dominus coming out. Here's the call of the Forge God. It lands. Perkz jumps straight onto the back line, and already the damage is coming out. The shockwave dodged away from Viper, still alive. Mickey has to go golden to tank it up. Lehen's almost falling as well. Mickey has to go down, and here comes Sword straight onto the back line, but Jankos pops his stopwatch, keeps himself alive. Sword responds with one of his own, but in the end he will fall. And now Griffin are running to the wrong side of the map. G2 will chase them down. It's a double for Caps. Viper trying to dash away, but he will not escape today. Perkz is on a rampage. G2 are cleaning up Griffin. You can see in the bush, trying to hide, is Tarzan. He's used to the jungle, but Wonder knocks him up, and Tarzan goes down as well. 4-1 in favor of the LEC champ.
Do too much in the early game. Why not just take the free out scale? It's not the G2 standard way, but it's a very smart way. And it's how they usually play. Here's the call to Forge God.
Only lands onto Lehens, more of a disengage tool than anything else. Sword was trying to get him from the side, but the Cocoon hits, so does the Solar Flare. Wonder now needs to get out, but Lehens lands the hook. The Vanguard's edge from Chovy on the back line, looking for the damage, but Perkz has gone in. He's dived forward, and Chovy goes down. And now it's a 5v4 in favor of G2. They're trying to retreat. They're trying
How far ahead G2 is?
Griffin may look for a final fight. The ult comes out from Orn, dodged away from Viper. Tarzan puts down the wall behind them, and Sword has now popped the ult. Looking for the engage here on the Renekton, but that inhibitor's almost fallen. G2 take it, that's the second of the game.
Final inhibitor.
Do it by the numbers. G2 for the final inhib, then the Nexus towers have to be the target.
Oh!
Shockwave, the solar flare, and Griffin lose 2 in a heartbeat. That's 3. Make it 4, make it more. G2 scream as they look for the Nexus towers. G2, 3 inhibs down, are pushing in for the win, and Griffin can do nothing about it. They catch the hens, Viper dashes away. They'll get on towards the fountain and survive for the moment, but G2 don't care about the kills. They're looking for the win. G2 will announce their stake in Worlds with a convincing win over the LCK's Griffin. In the end, they will take the Nexus and they will go 1-0 in their group.
Cool, calm, calculated by the side of G2 Esports. They looked at a team that was slow in the early game and said, we'll stick with you. They were actually ahead of Zale, and honestly, when I saw those 2 kills go on to the Renekton, I thought, okay, the Renekton plan ain't working. The topside plan already looking a little bit shaky, and while the Aurelia play continued to be exquisite, the gameplay around it wasn't, and G2 found it.